of these, and I'm so goddamn excited. Thank you very much. We're just going to confirm the players are ready and get going. Okay, good to go. Ready? All right, Haas says, go, go, go. Good luck, have fun. No regret has been downplaying his chances here in this. He's been saying, oh, nah, man, they've nerfed all the Zerg cheese. It's so bad at the moment. This is so unfair. I think Haas is going to kick my butt. And I'm like, yeah, sure, Jake. Sure. I'm like, I don't know. He always comes out big. And he has actually, I think he beat Haas in both of the last two ones. Haas beat him in the first one, I believe. So, guys, it is time right now for the Cheesedown. It is, of course, the return of a big old show match. It's a best of 9 between two of the cheesiest players that StarCraft has ever seen. And I just can't wait to see how this goes. Game 1 is going to start on a really standard map. And we're just going to get weirder and weirder from here. Down here in the bottom right-hand side, in the red, he hails from Taiwan. He's known as the Breaker of Kalaris for literally causing one of the most professional commentators in all of StarCraft's history to break down laughing for 10 minutes straight in the middle of a cast, because his strategies are the perfect mixture of nonsense and brutal effectiveness. It is, of course, the one and only, the King of Cannons, the Breaker of Kalaris, the ultimate cheese master, and the man whose buildings very rarely go on his own side of the map. It is Haas. And his opponent up here in the top left-hand side, a dual Code S qualifier, a player known as the man who said he would eat a shoe and never did it. He is literally the king of broken esports. Excuse me. The king of broken esports promises. And right now he's taking a rich gas base on the bottom left. It is Jake Umbleby, no regret. All right. So this is a good launching pad with 2 rich gases for Ravager rushes. But it's also for mutas. You can get a crazy number of mutas off that. Haas is like... What is this? Haas is scouting everywhere right now. He's like, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, I love when these two clash. It is just the funniest matchup out there. By the way, for anyone who's never watched the Cheesedowns, if you type !Cheesedown, I realized that it's a very old playlist, but the second series they played had never actually got put up there. I feel like there was a third one which I think just got lost in the sands of time. I couldn't find it in my YouTube playlist, so you can at least find, I believe, all of the first and second show match that they had together in there. They're really worth watching, especially the first one is just action-packed madness from start to finish. I recently went back and looked at that. Big thanks to everyone who helped us. I had a sponsorship where we had some goals. People had to download a game. And thankfully, a lot of you bothered doing it. And because we had a ton of viewers actually take their time to do that, we hit the goal to sponsor this show match. So it is $150 US, and we're going to get a 60-40 split between the two. So even if you lose, you still get a fair bit of cash, but you definitely want to win for pride, for cash, and for everything else. So it's going to come down. This Adept here does find that gold. I keep calling it a gold base. I guess it's a purple base, right? It's purple gas. It's the rich vest. Oh, look at... I'll tell you guys, Haas's Adepts are way better than most people's Adepts. I always think about when Drogo was talking about this when we had him on the Pig Show, and he was saying how everyone just kind of makes fun of Haas and says he's not a good player. But he's like, no. Like, when you play PvP against Haas's 2 Adept pressure, like, you've never played against 2 more annoying Adepts in your life. Like... Haas is actually one of the best Adept microing players in the world. He is so annoying, but I think those Zerglings are going to get it. They need 2 more hits. And they do take that Adept down, but not before. She forces a ton of Spore Tricks, wastes a lot of mining time. There is a Roach Warren at home, so it looks like No Regret is committing to this. Shield Battery goes down. Robo in the main, and the Overlord sees it. I would not mind a lair starting up. Look at how much gas there already is here for No Regret. I mean, you can kind of siege them with Ravagers a little bit, but I really think that the true power of these double rich gas bases is the muta swap. Like, you can have such a low economy and still get so many mutas out off that gas income. Fear Dragon drops by in chat, and he says, at least that Adept has no regrets. Oh my god! Why do I not have... Why do I swear, I think I should just give Fear Dragon the ability to actually just automatically read all of his comments out with text-to-speech without even tipping or cheering or anything, because they are actually golden, and just having them just kind of emerge from the murky fog of Twitch chat would really make my day. It would probably also piss me off a lot, but I think it would be worth it. Stalker in the sentry, gonna pull back from that wall off. No Zergling speed ready just yet, so he's going to start picking away. That Immortal's almost out, and this is a full-on commitment. 24 drones versus 40 probes. Now, you might think that economy looks really bad for Noregret. I'll tell you guys, I've won many games from here as the Zerg. It's insane. These Ravagers, just, yeah, you can't let them take too much damage. The Cocoons, it's fine. They're not going to go down. It's going to start to break that Cybercore. And it's all just about patience and micro. Anytime these Protoss units push forward into the Ravagers in a concave will land biles. They will land big hits. They will smash the crap out of those Protoss units. Good force field trap on one Ravager. Ooh, he does get it. Nicely done there by Haas. The thing is, sentries don't have a lot of damage. So his damage output's very weak. And if at any point there's a big Ling Flood that joins in, it's going to really turn things around. Now, Noregret's turning around. And I think this is like a bait. Oh, he's pretending that he's given up on it. He's like, all right, we're going back to drones. You got to worry about the mutas. And Haas thinks about a Robo Bay, and he does go for it, in fact. Disrupt is amazing versus these Ravager push. He's just going burrow. He's making every roach into Ravagers. So he's going to have, what was that, like 8, 9, 10. He's going to go up to about 13 Ravagers and Zerglings. But, oh, Haas sees it. Run, Haas. Haas, run! That's a lot of Protoss, man. Oh, I think Noregret actually could have shoved his way. There's 2 Immortals and a Prism almost here. Is he too far out, though? The Zerglings aren't here just yet. Ooh, he gets one Ravager. Another one almost goes down. I think Haas might be a bit too ambitious being this far out on the map, though. Just one big wave of Zerglings wrapping around, a few biles connecting, and things could go really awkward here for Haas. Oh my god, that's a lot of Ravagers. Haas, he's warping in a lot of slow Zealots here. He saves a bunch of the sentries. Ooh, does take a few biles on one of the Immortals, but it's still healthy. The barrier just gets activated, and these Zealots getting kited on the north side. Oh, the big biles, but no, they do get dodged. Well executed there by Haas. Those slow Zealots, the answer to the Ravagers, or the Zerglings, I should say, and the Immortals with the Prism, very strong against that. There's still 2 sentries alive as well, which is very annoying for Noregret, now losing this Overlord vision. And he's still down at just 24 workers. He is as all in as they come, guys. Ooh, these Ravagers. Ah, nice force field, man. Those 2 sentries surviving from Haas is actually massive. And behind this, his first Disrupt is about to pop out. He wants to drop balls on Jake's face, which is, of course, the best way to do it. And double Robo as well. Tons of gateways. No Twilight or anything. He realizes if he just keeps making units and forcing Noregret to not drone, Noregret is not going to be able to recover from this situation. It's been too long with that 20 worker advantage. I was talking about Zerg can win from there. It relies on, you know, you can't keep trading the way it's been going in this game. So, I mean, a Bile hits an Immortal, but look how many Zealots there are. Just the amount of tankiness. And look at that Disruptor. Big ball. Does get one Ravager. Not bad at all. The Zealots coming forward. The Biles on the Prism. Oh, the Prism does fall. Another Bile does just barely get dodged in the back line of that. I just don't know if there's enough Roach Ravager. That Disruptor only about, what, 4 seconds off cooldown now. So, actually, that was a really good turnaround in the trades there for Noregret. If he was maybe just 6 or 7 more workers than this, I think I'd be a little bit more okay with it. This Overlord going to provide some valuable vision for Noregret to see where those Disruptors are. If he can drop some Biles on top, that could be really big. So, ooh, he's got to drop them quickly. Yeah, you've kind of got to drop them even before the Disruptor really fires. But things can get really awkward. Oh, he actually kills one shot. The other shot just whiffs because the balls were trying to get out of there. Both balls go down. Most of the Lings escape. Oh, man. Haas here. I mean, he's got like 7-gate production there. 8-gate production, in fact. So even losing some Disruptors... I mean, the army supply is dead even the whole time. There is always a chance... But I think Stalkers are just too generically good a unit, right? In that they can kind of deal with the Ravagers because they got range, they're maneuverable. And as long as you got a few Zealots on the ground to deal with any sort of Ling wrap around, it really does, you know, the hopes of victory for Noregret rests on him managing to land big Biles. The Prism going across the map, I mean, if just a few Adepts get in there, that could win the game. And indeed, those 2 Adepts, often the secret to success here for Haas. The secret to success is in fact dropping 2 Adepts in your opponent's main and killing their economy. And these Adepts going to come up here. He's going to just shade him in. I think that's the way to do it. You don't even need to bring the Prism. You know there's not going to be much here. He's so focused on the front, and quick reaction from Noregret. Loses one. We'll lose at least a few more drones here. That Prism's going to chase those drones down. The Lings here, though, look at that. Haas just being a fancy boy. Takes the third base. He's still massing balls as well. He's up to 4. He's going to add another pair here in a moment. 2 by 2, the balls come rolling. Hurrah, hurrah. 2 by 2, the balls come rolling. Hurrah, hurrah. And like a child, he drops his balls on top of his opponent's face. And the balls come rolling onto the Ravager's face. Hey, that timed out well. GG, Haas finishes off game 1, withstands the Ravager's Zergling, and well played there by Haas. A 1-0 advantage on Death Aura. CJB Prime, thank you very much for the 53-month resub. Pinion, the 500-bit cheer. KJ drops by with a big 45-month resub. And thank you very much for that one, fam. Okay, I don't think I told them what the next map was going to be. So I am going to go El Submarino for the next map. I am literally just picking maps. They've both been... I was like, guys, do you want to pick maps this way? And they're like, I don't care. Any map, any map. I'm like, these crazy mother truckers. So we're going to go Submarine next. And then we're going to go on to some more out there maps. So, shout out your requests in chat. Abyssal Reef, Boardwalk, Battle for the Boardwalk, Odyssey I wanted to bring out. It's got a gold base on the side, which is very cool. So like lots of those maps. Yeah. Let's check. Are they good? Gonna go straight on into it. No downtime in this show match. Go. I think Haas is ready. Yes, he is. Okay. Good luck. Have fun, boys. What did Noregret do to fail in that matchup? He did an all-in and it didn't work. That's all. He was completely all-in there. He never droned up past 24 workers, and Haas defended brilliantly. I do think Noregret probably should have hung around at the front and kept trying to bile him down and abuse that choke point. I think he could have hung out there. I think with the burrow and him pulling back and making more ravages, it looked like he was trying. Oh, old Rena, great suggestion. Dreamcatcher, couple of good ones, guys. Yeah, I think it was one of those situations where he basically no regret. He needed to kind of do more with it. That's all. He was very committed. That first adept slowed him down really well. Haas just responded so nicely. Kept trapping Ravagers with force fields, which is very hard to do. A lot of players never manage to pick off the Ravager count, and it just keeps growing, and the sentries run out of energy. But he kept catching individual Ravagers with force fields, so you got to keep that Ravager count alive, let it grow, and flood on in there. And this man down here, though, he's scouting real early, and it's smart. This is what you want to do in this matchup. It is Haas. Because Noregret there, coming in with a 12 pool. I wasn't paying attention. Is that a 12 pool? It looks like it, right? 46 seconds. It's going to finish just past a minute. Yeah, about a minute 5. Yeah, that's a 12 pool. So 12 pool going to be coming down. 6 Zerglings starting up immediately. The question is, what's the next step here? There's no drone going across, so he hasn't done that version, and I think that's a good choice. You don't really want to do that version, right? Against Haas, man. Oh. He wants to get that hatch down so badly, man. He still hasn't started the queen, so this is a bit of a mistake from Noregret, in my opinion. I really think getting the queen is almost as important as just building the hatchery. Slows the Lings down by a couple seconds, but not a big deal. Haas, by the way, has walled off on the high ground. He's making a zealot, and that's an odd scenario, man. I mean, it's against the 12 pool, so it's totally fine. Yeah, I was gonna say he's got to take second gas and go like Stargate. I think we'll see Stargate in the follow-up. Now, the thing is, there is still. Oh, he's drone drilling. He's drone drilling. It's all in, guys. Oh, and he gets 4 Lings in, and he's gonna go straight for the zealot kill. Oh, he wants to kill the zealot. The probes are being forced off the line though, and they will fight really well here. Problem is he feels safe. Is he actually? Oh no, he's got no Lings now. This is actually such an early drone drill. I think it might be too early. There's no probe near the wall though. He's not going to be able to wall off. That is the whole power of these drones. They get around that zealot. You take out the unit in the wall very quickly. And now he's going to try to depower these gateways. He says, come over and fight me in the open, mate. But with a second Adept coming out, I don't think this is going to work, guys. I think he needed to do a trickier version of it. Haas here seems to have a really good read on No Regrets cheeses so far in this game. Oh, nice trap. That Adept's going to take a lot of damage. This one's getting kind of surrounded a little bit as well. Oh, she's so weak. But the probes come forward. Nice micro by Haas. And one pylon's going to fall there, but look at that. He's got so many probes to buffer, and the Adepts just add so much firepower from that back line. Good micro by Haas. Yes, he loses a few probes, but he takes out all the drones. The 2 Adepts stand strong in the back line. And just like that, Haas is going to take a 2-0 advantage. Ah, man. Brutal. Brutal. Savage. Wrecked. I think No Regrets just got to take 10% off his aggression here. He's just got to reel it back just a tiny bit in the next game. Obviously coming in here looking for a bit more damage, but good Adept micro. And as long as that Adept doesn't get surrounded, man, you can see he's so eager for those surrounds. These 2 Adepts on the other side cleaning up Zerglings as well. All the Zerglings go down there, and now you got 2 Adepts in your mineral line. There's only a 2 drone economy to begin with, and that's GG. Woo! The drone pull is not bad, guys. It is actually one which you can do some surprising things with. You know, you cancel, you fake the hatch, you cancel it, pull the drones, go, go, go. But was not quite enough there. So, I think next map. We're going to do Odyssey next, guys. You guys okay with this map? We can take one minute for planning. You guys sure ready? They're like, no, go, 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 go. I'm like, are you guys sure? I'm asking them, I'm like, I'm like, guys, take a minute, it's fine. Good luck, have fun, guys. All right, let's go, 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 go. These guys are maniacs, man. Absolute maniacs. All right. A quick 2-0 advantage. Now, for those who are getting worried, there's a reason we made this a best of 9. And to be honest, I might make the next one a best of 11 or a best of 13. Because the games can be very quick and sudden. You never know how these are going to go. I think it was maybe the very first Cheesedown we did where like No Regret took a 3-0 lead and then Haas brought it back and it went to the final game. Like, it was crazy. They had like some really insane series. So, guys, we're going to go into a map. A blast from the past. Shout out to Avex, the one who I believe made this map. Down here at the bottom right hand side in the blue, the Zerg player, it is No Regret. Up here in the top left hand side in the red, the Protoss player. It looks like he's got his eyes set on expanding on the high ground now. This is such an odd series. This is Haas. Look at this. They're both going straight to his gold base because they know. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's 14 hatch on the gold, and he's also going straight there. But it's a gateway. Does he drop a forge and cannon it? Oh my god. This is so funny. Oh my god. Oh, the problem is the hatch doesn't have vision, guys. So it's not going to see. Whereas Haas, look at that. He's coming down to put a forge down. For sure. Of course he is. No Regret's got to look into the future, man. At the moment, he's just not checking what's going on. Haas is... Oh, he's even fucking mind-gaming him. He's like, oh, where's your base? I'm in the bottom right, man. What are you talking about? It's fine. Oh, no. If he pulls all of his drones over there just as the cannons are finishing... No Regret's got to start thinking ahead, man. He's got to start scouting here. You know, Haas is anticipating his moves. And No Regret's being a little bit more one-dimensional so far today. I'm hoping he can bring this back. It's going to be a really hard match, though, with these cannons coming up. If he knew about this, it would be fine. Problem is if he pulls drones over there, which he's about to do, I think. Is he, though? He's actually not. Okay, that could be worse. You know what? He commits to cannons, you lose a hash. Haas says hi. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Just going to very quickly check something. Give me 1 second here. Just making sure that's good. It is. And we are back. Sorry, just had to check the graphics were all good there. Been forgetting that too often recently. Wanted to make sure the quality was all good. This probe is going to pull back here. Zergling's chasing it down. Obviously that dies, but a lot of Zergling's getting out from it. I really think Noregret could be droning up here, man. I told you to think about your build, man. I think he just wants to retake the gold. Oh, he's going to try and break the cannons with the broodlings. Okay. And he wants to retake it, but he's... Oh, man, he's going to lose that overlord as well, I think. And he's not actually engaging the cannons. Oh, Jake. Come on, buddy. It's a big speedling all in. Wait. He's not walled off right now. Link speed's almost ready. What is this? What is this wall off, Haas? It's the worst opening I've ever seen. Why have you got 2 stalkers in his... Okay, Haas. What exactly is this supposed to be? Okay, he does wall off now, but oh my god, I was like, it's crazy. He's madman. I guess he knows that it's not going to be link speed until about now, so he's just playing greedy. He's even got a sentry, and he's going for his own gold. But Noregret, no expansion, and just massing units on one bit. I think there's so much room for flexibility. Haas is not a pristine macro player. He's on one base. And Noregret's all-inning into it. I feel like Haas is waving the red flag and Noregret's charging right now. I think honestly, what Haas is doing is not good versus anything in these games except what Noregret's doing, right? Haas is absolutely playing the player. And Noregret, he's kind of like doubling down on the aggression, saying, haha, the last thing you'll expect is me to keep doing it. He kind of misses that force field for a little bit there, but oh, they can't quite get through. Oh, it's a good wall off. It's a good wall off. So, yes, he could commit and kill the gateway, but it's not going to work out too well. Noregret is all in on 16 workers, guys. Now, right now, he's only up against 1 gate production, and there's not a lot of anti-Zergling damage, so you can kind of get behind it. And that's being chrono boosted. For those who don't know, chrono boost he speeds up his shield regeneration on structures as well. He's going to come through. Oh, almost gets the sentries. Not quite. Does lose that other baneling as well. That warp gate's getting very low, but there's another sentry here. There's so little production for Haas, and he hasn't even built a cannon, the madman. But I would absolutely have put 2 cannons down here as well and be trying to reinforce this wall off, but he knows he's got force fields, and he traps them. Oh my god. And you look at that. He can't even get the surface area on the gateway. Fear Dragon in chat says Haas actually stands for humiliation any second. Is it? Oh, okay. Bit of backstory there on Haas's name. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Let's see. What maps do we want, guys? In chat, get your requests down. Was it? What was the map? It was like Blood Boil, right? Was that what it was called? Blood Boil. Yeah, we're definitely doing Abyssal Reef at some point. Oh, Redshift. I forgot about that map. We okay with this map? This map was crazy map. Okay. Good luck, have fun, guys. All right, they've once again both just like, yeah, go, Pig, go. I'm like, all right, guys. Apparently you like just queuing into games. Bam, bam. Wham bam. Thank you, fam. Speaking of which, Matanje, thank you for the 2-month resub. Much love, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying this show match. And I want to bring back this one, you know, every 6 months or however often, depending on how much people want it. Some people are asking for Hidden Resort, the one with the water slides. Ooh, good choice. Can a Baneling destroy the force field with the explosion? Nope. The only thing that destroys force fields is massive units walking over them. Guys, we're going into Blood Boil. It's a crazy map. There's snow all over it. It's cold. It's a wilderness. It's also got a crazy... Oh, no gold base. They removed the gold base, didn't they? But you've got a half mineral base with 10... A half gas base with 10 mineral patches and stuff, which favors Zerg. There's some cool stuff on this map. I'm not sure. Is there any gold bases? No, they removed the gold bases completely. This used to be a gold base. Over here in the bottom right, he's got to make that comeback happen. He's got to make it happen now. It's time to mix some drones in and just be a little bit less, I think a bit more complex with his play. It is Noregret. He's going to be going 16 hatch. It's a good change up. He just realized, wait a second, that back hatch is better, I think. Why is he... Oh, he saw the probe coming. What are we doing, Jake? That pool's really late. Jake's looking really unconfident here. What the hell? What is this? Oh my god, is there a really abusive... Why is he not blocking that? Pay attention, mate. Are we not paying any attention? No, what is this? Oh my god. Is Jake drunk? He's pulling way too late. There's no way. No. He's got to pull back and use the spawning pool. There's no way this defense works. Oh. Okay, can he? Actually, there's a lot of surface area on the cannon. He's going to just fight it. Ultimate Chad mode here from Noregret. He's got to pull the drones in. He's got to pull the drones into the pocket. He's going to lose a lot of drones here. 6 slings are on the way. Oh, man. He gets the probe at least. The Zerglings can clean that cannon up if they wish. But he's not even going to bother because there's no probe here. Oh, he lost a lot of workers though. Lost a lot of workers, man. I don't know if maps ever favor anyone against Haas. That's the thing. I was trying to think of a map which is a bit more Zerg favored than Protoss favored, but to be honest, this is like a map where I was like, actually, missing an extra gas, I don't think Haas cares. Haas is the master of mass charge lot, low gas styles anyway. So he actually does not give a shit. And after that start, he's in a really good economic position. He gets an expansion in the back for free, full wall off at the front. He's patrolling the rocks to make sure those don't go down. The Lings come up, go, well, at least you built a cannon for D. And the one thing for Noregret is he sees the gateway is not done, so he knows the cyber core is incredibly late, and he can try to force a cannon down at the back. So he wants to put a cannon down, does Haas. All right. I mean, just keep droning. Yeah, that's the way here for Noregret. You can start clearing these pylons slowly. Droning, take a third base. Cybercore and a cannon on the backside here for Haas. So, I mean, obviously that'll keep these rocks alive, but you know what? There's enough control. And remember that anytime Haas is forced into something vaguely approximating a normal game, his macro abilities are truly wondrous in that for a player who's so exceptional at some parts of the game, if he gets forced into a point where he's not building towards a very focused attack, Haas is very capable of dropping the ball. So a little bit of a worker lead early. It wasn't free. He committed cannons to it. He lost a probe. Yes, he's got this. How cool is that out of 20? So there's 10 mineral patches. It's just very different. Oh, what's he going to hide? Stargate? Twilight Council in the back. But Overlord's going straight towards it. So he should be able to... Oh, he can't really see it because the cannon's in the way. Nice placement. I love these leaves, by the way. And you know the pylon's there. So, yeah, he's going to scout it. The Stalker, of course, is going to come out. It's actually rallied to the outside of the wall, so he wants to get rid of those Zerglings, but... Twilight Council will go down. This cannon here for Haas. I mean, it doesn't really spot too much other than the fact that drones are still rallying out, which I guess in of itself is quite nice. A lair on the way. Now, I wonder, no Roach Warren starting yet, so I think it's just going to be quick muters being the attempt here. And look at this. The Adept says, hey, I got a cannon I can just retreat to, buddy. Oh, how annoying. Haas, he's so annoying. He's just going to try and bait units into the cannon. Oh, Haas, you absolute dirty wizard, you. Oh my god, the Zergling's coming in. They're going to try and get rid of the Adept at the very least, and I think he's just going to deal with the cannon as well. He's got to keep pulling those Zerglings into that gap so that they get surface area. It does finally go down. Just get out of my base, mate. And of course, we've got a Hydra Den. That's a problem. So Hydras are really good versus like someone who's making Oracles, Stalkers, Sentries. In low numbers, you just get enough Hydras, they can't really defend their third base. The problem is right now, Haas is going up to 6 gate, DTs, and charge on 2 base. And I actually want to see him make blink on the DT shrine and just jump on these Hydras when the fight happens. It's going to be quick lurkers. Oh my god, okay. 2 base lurker, hey, he's adding a third there. Does he drop these? Like, what are we... This is Legacy of the Void beta shit right here, guys. This is insane. This is actually out of this world. I'm gonna blow my nose, by the way. I'm getting so excited that we a little bit crazy. Chat's asking, was the Twilight spotted? Absolutely. He saw the Twilight. He didn't see much else though. Oh, he actually did see the DT shrine. Noregret knows exactly what's coming. He does have just one Overseer which he's bringing home. It's a lot of DTs. No blink on the way for those DTs. A few Zealots coming across to kind of join up with this, but there's actually no way of getting a probe out to expand, so this kind of feels like an all-in attack right now, right? It's 8 gateways, it's charge, he's making a few Archons. Jake's got to realize that this is all in. His Zergling will see the lack of a third. He's got some Hydras, he's got some Zerglings, but Hydras in low numbers are just really bad units, guys, and oh man, I think he's got to pull drones in this fight and keep his Queens up front. Doesn't have his Lurkers ready just yet, this is so close! Ah! The Zealots and the Archons are coming forward. Okay, good pull on the drones, good pull on the drones. He really wants to kill those Archons in the prison, but even the Zealots do so much damage, man. And he's going to lose drones. It's not the end of the world if you can take out the Archons and everything and still have units left over at the end of it. And I think he's almost got enough. The Queen does some good tanking. Oh, and he's even got a Lurker on the high ground. Oh, pull back, click the prison. He wants that prism, but he does not have range, remember. These do not have grooved spines. It's smooth brain Hydralisks, not grooved brain just yet. But Haas here, also playing a bit smooth brain, says, me make 2 base and attack with many unit. Oh, DT's coming in. He sees it. Where's the Overseer? Did it die? The Overseer died in that fight. Uh-oh. Oh, man, he's going to go Archon in the main. DT is on the natural. He's just clicking on the hatch like an absolute psychopath. Haas, this Archon in the main is killing so many workers. He's going to try and fight it with drones. Oh, but he picks it up and drops it. The Archon's getting so many kills. And he kills the hatchery at the same time. Oh, my God. Haas, 10 drone kills. Loses the Archon, keeps the Prism alive. Did he lose all 5 DTs? He did. But, I mean, he's got 48 probes versus 22. Even with his main starting to run low on minerals. Yeah, look at that. I mean, how do you stop those? Hydras and Zerglings are just such weak units in small numbers. And, yeah, Haas is like, you can't break me, dude. I got cannons on the high ground. Warps in Zealots to just wipe Noregret off the map. And, oh, man, I mean, Haas is just being so aggressive in these games. And he's countering Noregret perfectly. It really feels like Noregret... I think he's just not got as much experience against the Haas type of play recently. And this is good to see because honestly, the last one they played, Noregret dominated Haas. Like, dominated. I think Haas maybe won 1 map. And this was a couple of years ago, but it's good to see that come back. Oh, the overcharge! ChadCon 2020. It's 1 Archon with a goddamn overcharged shield battery going, whoa, who wants to fight? 20 fucking Zerglings run in and get butchered by him. This Archon, 26 kills, 27 kills, 29 kills. This Archon just kills Noregret's entire army. Zerglings getting butchered on the other side of the map by the Zealots there. Probes are going to pull into Lurkers, so that's maybe not the best decision. Not too clear on what that one was meant to achieve. But does he have any detection? There's an observer somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's right. It's right here. All right. I mean, the thing is, I think Noregret will simply lose by elimination right now. He's only got 1 drone. It's there. It's getting chased by a charge zealot. Yeah, he's going to lose his last buildings. Hot diddly damn, man. Whoo! 4-0 advantage in this best of 9. This series has been going for next to no time. We're going to give No Regret map pick. If he wants it. And if you don't care, Abyssal Reef or Submarine / Golden Wall. All options. Oh my god, he brings back Prion Terraces. Hot diddly damn. We're going those early legacy memes here. Boom! Thank you so much for the 500-bit cheer, yo. I really appreciate that. Much love. Alathia with the 2 months. Alpine Dog with the 14 months. Trainwreck with the 4 months. Much love for the sport fam. All right, this map is going to be insane in the membrane. It's a goal-based map. And I think this is where the comeback begins. Good luck, have fun, guys. Does this map have 6 gold bases? Oh, I don't think it's 6. I think it just has... Wait. There's no gold base on this in the low ground anymore? Oh, they removed the low ground. Wait, I think I was thinking of a different map. Oh, this is the 6 gold base map. You are correct. Oh, this map looks a bit different to how I remember it. Oh my god. Oh, the gold... Oh my... They definitely did remove the low ground gold. They moved the golds around on this, I think. Oh no, the naturals are gold? Whoa. Oh my god, I forgot! Your natural is a gold. You know, Haas was up 4-0. I said, Jake, your map pick, buddy. Haas is just like, are you kidding me? What? All right. This is where it begins, guys. This is where the comeback begins. Down here in the bottom right, picking the greatest map of all time. Yes, this was on ladder. It is No Regret. His opponent up here in the top left-hand side. In the red, it is Haas. It's so funny, because this map is so old. I remember playing this in Legacy. And there's people trying to eBay block your natural. They're trying to build cybercores here. You're trying to expand down here to this 3rd gold hatchery. You've got like another gold hatch somewhere elsewhere on the map. In the middle, you got these gold bases. This is just an insane map. I also remember Maru destroying a Zerg in endgame on this with Mass Ghost Lib in early Legacy, and it was like the first time I'd seen that, and I was like, whoa! Like, he just turtled and just like made Ghost Lib with bio, and was like, just took the most methodical, perfect engagements. And that was before he was the Maru of today. He was a good Terran player. Very good Terran player, but nowhere near his current level, right? So coming on in here, lots of drones just being transferred, of course, to that natural immediately. Pulling off gas, link speed does start up. And splits those across both sides of the mineral line. And no doubt is going to go towards the 3rd base as well. So Haas is actually going Stargate, interestingly. And he's transitioning to his own gold. And he's going to be able to make an insane amount of like adepts or charge lots with that gold minerals, right? So as long as Haas realizes, you know, a way to get up to gateways and charge, like, yeah, there's dangerous moments, but you can also hit these insane timings. So I kind of like this this sort of game we're going to see. Baneling Nest is already on the way. That's probably a good way to play. 20 drones, tons of lings. And you've got so much more comeback potential because you can always just move drones down to your natural and your 3rd. And even with like 30 workers, if you got 2 gold mineral lines, you are in a good position. Oh, man. All right, Ling's coming in. Oh, that's wide open. Haas. He messed his wall up. Haas, what are you doing, mate? Okay, this adept just got in there, and it's killed 1 drone. Can it get a 2nd? 2 drone kills there. And the probe's turn and fight. I think he lost 1 probe as well. And he realizes, wait, that is an opening. No, he doesn't. Haas, that's a what? That's open. Haas, that's wide open, dude. Okay, okay, he does realize. He does realize. Okay. Ling's coming in. Oracle, look at the trigger discipline. The Oracle doesn't turn its laser beam on yet. Now he does. And I think he's got to turn that off, to be honest. Second Oracle's almost here. He's going to morph Banelings over to the right. Look at that. Oh, remember 25 energy just to activate the pulsar beam, and then it drains energy very quickly, so he does not have a lot of juice on it, but he's got a second Oracle about to pop with 50 energy. Ooh, oh my gosh, that pylon actually took a lot of damage. He overcharges to quickly heal that up. That's kind of a bit of a, potentially a preemptive overcharge. Now the Ling Bane is actually not going that hard here for Noregret. He's got one Ling in the main, but he's actually starting to drone really hard, and I think this is a good way to do this. Take advantage of those gold bases behind the aggression. Forces another force field, pulls back, and the Oracles are going to turn their laser beams on. These Banelings not really going to achieve much. Oh, they actually got that pylon, depowered one of the gateways. It's something. Something. But already up to 40 drones behind this is Noregret. He's trying to get spores to defend against the counter aggression, and he's still droning very hard. My question is, yeah, charge is the scary thing. And if Haas can secure a third mineral line as well, that's going to be kind of crazy. So Forge, Twilight, there's 2 Oracles out, no third Oracle on the way, and Haas is actually going to go for the easy to hold third base. He's not going to go for the crazy one. That kind of makes sense. You know, obviously, just choose the base that's a bit easier to defend. Noregret's like, why would you take that, dude? This third base in Jesus. Do you think we see a Spire? I mean, no Roach Horn yet makes me really nervous for Noregret, but I mean, he's an ultimate corner cutter. He might just go straight Hydra Den and just play a low economy Hydra Bane here as well. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, I take it back. Wait. Did he just cancel that for no reason? Just to get his gateways down? Oh my God. Blink. Blink? I think you're okay at this work account as Noregret. And he is going for that quick Hydra Den. He doesn't even have his third gas mining yet though, so I mean, Jake needs another hatchery and he needs to spend his money right now. He's running around with Zerglings. Haas cancels the third and then he rebuilds the third. Oh my God, no cancel. Haas is like, why so many? What the hell, man? Gold, what the hell? So Haas is like, all right, I'll take my gold base. You cheeky dickhead. I don't know why he's playing Blink Stalkers here, man. It's like such an odd choice. But he's on 50 probes versus just 45 drones, and I really want to see the grooved spines. Please no smooth spine Hydralisks, you know. Oh, Lings just go for the YOLO run by Haas not looking. Haas is doing nothing in this game right now, and he still misses the run. What was he doing? Oh no, that's a lot of probes going down. 16? Oh my God. Watch Haas almost win the game with this push, by the way. Why is there 0 creep spread? No regret. 0 creep spread. Overlord sitting out front. Please make... If he finds a way to lose this game on this map from here, I will be so upset. Come on, please, Jake. Spread creep and make groove spines and more units. He's making a lot of Lings, which is very important. The Ling run by will actually be fantastic. That's actually a scary army. Wide open spaces. He's dropping creep. Oh my God, no groove spines. Does he just not rate this upgrade? It's such an important upgrade. He needs it. Lings get in again, though. Haas is in trouble. Oh my God, Haas shoves it on the front because his main is getting butchered right now. Pull back, Jake. Can't get trapped by the force fields. Tries to keep committing for a little bit longer than he probably should have. Oh my God, he's just wiped out the entire economy, though. I mean, Haas has got to win with this army right now. Haas's Ling run by defense was truly incredible. I actually think he had a push that might have been able to do it with just like warping in more sentries and stalkers. I thought he could do it, but oh man, pylon's getting depowered. Haas has no reinforcement point here as well. It's like Ling drone Hydra coming forward. Remember, those Hydras don't have upgrades. There's still a few force fields. He wants that gold base. Jake is just going to shove forward a bit crazy. All those units get zapped by the Oracles. No regret. Oh, he loses the gold, but he punishes. He gets on top of this army. He says, okay, you took out my gold, but I'll take out everything else, and GGG. All right. Choices for the next map, guys. Shout about in chat. I honestly can't even remember what Redshift was. Oh, Redshift. Oh, that map. Haas says Daybreak. Noregret says Metalopolis. I heard that's a good Protoss map. Yeah, you guys want to play Metalopolis? Jake's trolling. Jake is trolling right now. And he's like, yeah, sure. Do it, Pig. So he's kind of like, if Pig's crazy enough to actually let me choose this map. Only if Haas wants. You actually want Metalopolis, Haas? You okay with this map? Legend. Alright, this is where the legend of Haas begins. Because that map is so Zerg favored in terms of your natural. That's, Oh. Ooh. I don't know if there is a Metalopolis anymore. Can you guys find it? Metalopolis. There's a lot of dodgy versions of Metalopolis. I don't know if there's a good one, so... Zalnaga. They both say okay, okay. Alright. Fantastic. Noregret says, what? This is also a Protoss map. House is like, dude, this is a Zerg map. Noregret says, dude, there's rocks at the gold. What the hell? Haas says, you can't make a wall, dude. You mean a cannon wall? The level of discourse here is incredible. Legendary. Let's do it, guys. We're gonna launch in. Good luck, have fun. Alright, can the comeback train continue? We've gone ancient into the map pool. This is one of the very earliest maps in StarCraft 2's history. What was the map Artosis made his pylon on? I don't know. Don't know if anyone really remembers that. It was in NASL. This is, of course, the map with Tasteless Secret Hallway. Big thanks Thunderjunk for the 5-month resub. Pinion gives the sub there to Boom as well. And let's go. Down here, beginning the comeback train. The Zerg Beast, the monster. He loves a good route. It's Noregret. You know how people say, like, you're a good egg? Well, he's a good root. For sure. Up here in the top right, in the red, the Protoss player who's going to be struggling to wall off this expansion. That's right. It is Haas. Let's see how these players adapt under pressure, under fire. What is Tasteless Secret Hallway? It is. There's some sight blockers here, and then there's this secret hallway, which nobody knows about. So you can come in there and you can hit their expansion from behind through Tasteless Secret Hallway. Toss can't win this map, says Haas. Oh, I think he has a very good idea. What does X5 stand for? This was my old team from many years ago when I was a pro gamer. So, how did the Artosis pylon come to be? Artosis woke up at 4 in the morning to play his NASL match and got butchered. And he only had one pylon powering all the production in his main, and it got depowered. And it looked really sad, and yeah. Maples says, Pig, I said, fuck you, good luck, have fun to a piglet, Australia, it wasn't you. It's my brother, you dickhead. I bet he fucked you up after that, didn't he? Get wrecked, Maples. Alright. So, where's that link speed? There we go. Alright, a little bit of a delay on that. Overlord can hide back there if he wants. So we've got the second pylon here. Haas is going to be trying to create a semi-wall here to try to limit the space a little bit. Already 6 Zerglings on the way. And Haas says, how to defense all in. Defense. Maybe no. Oh my. So he's actually gone... I thought he was going Adept first before, but... Looks like he cancelled it and went Stalker instead. Second gate before tech. It's going to be, yeah, just a 3-gate expand. He's trying to make a sentry here. I think you just make a shield battery like really early as well, yeah. The thing is, Noregret is so one-dimensional with these pushes. Now, it might actually work on this map, but I feel like Noregret is doing the most obvious version every single time. Oh, no! That's too slow on the force field. He's going to get both these units surrounded. Oh, actually, maybe. There's so little firepower here for Haas, though. I think he should have got some Adepts out or Zealots earlier. Shield battery goes down. Force field unable to save that. And with Link Speed about to kick in, this looks a little bit rough for Haas. And Noregret, he's going to just dive on top of these units. The probe's trying to drill. One sentry did survive. One goes down. The other Stalker taking a lot of damage as well. Probe's trying to wrap around, but ooh, good probe micro. And you know what? If you can just, his warp gate's almost ready. Warp gate's almost ready. Oh, Haas. Shield battery's almost ready as well. And if he can just warp in a few Adepts right now, that's going to be massive. He's actually going sentries for now, but look at that. The shield battery's doing good. Noregret just holding down the Zergling key. I mean, once again, we see Noregret here engaging in the height of strategy that is known for building Zerglings and attacking with them, followed by more Zerglings and also attacking with them. So I do want to see a third hatch go up, but I'm not sure where Noregret can even take that. Oh, go for the main, go for the main. No, don't fight at the shield battery. Go for the main. He's got it. Oh, these Lings trapped by the force fields, though. Those Lings in the main going to cause a big problem, though. Gets a few Zerglings at the natural. A few Lings going down in the main. This was a pretty good engage, but these Zerglings still engaging in range of the shield battery. I think Noregret getting a little bit too much of a Zerg boner there and just trying to force the issue. He's going to take out one Adept, but the other Adept will be able to get back to safety quite easily. 18 probes versus 18, though. Noregret still holding down that Zergling key. I mean, if there's one boy who never learnt the waistband trick in school, it is absolutely Noregret. He just fucking proudly stands at full mast the entire time. He says, you know what? I don't know what ocean breezes there are out there, but we're going to sail on them. And he, you know, erects a tent here with mass Zerglings. Starting to make a few Roaches and Ravagers, but I really feel he's got space to drone up behind this. Haas is forced to play so defensive and so turtly. There's no tech for Haas whatsoever and none in sight. It's just a bunch of sentries, but this is the problem. Haas doing a bit of scouting. Noregret says, see, defense easy. He definitely didn't have to evac his main or anything. They're arguing about how hard it is now. Very typical. I'd love to see a third. It's just the third base is so far away for Jake. So he could have taken this or maybe the side third or something like that. And I think you kind of got to get comfortable doing that just to give yourself a bit more flexibility on this map. But he's committed to a bunch of Roach Ravager. But Noregret is kind of putting himself behind economically consistently. And it's like what should be an impossible map. I feel like Noregret is handing a cheat sheet to Haas a little bit, right? I'm like, man, just a few more drones. Put a little bit more pressure on Haas. I also wouldn't mind Zerglings running in this corridor. If Haas moves out at all, it's going to be big. He actually fakes an arc on there, which is cute. Haas has no tech. His first tech goes down 6 minutes 20 into the game with a Twilight Council. Ravager's morphing, a spine making. Both players are like really afraid of each other. That's a fake Archon, but does Noregret realize how fake that is? He's droning, which is really good. So it's 2 base hatch tech versus 2 base just sentries and slowly adding a Twilight. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Alright, he sees the gases. He sees more probes. I think Noregret could still definitely break him just because Ravagers are a better unit than basic Gateway units. It's not quite Stim Bio against Gateway units, but it can definitely make some magic happen. He's going to break these rocks down, give himself a gold base third. Phoenix is going to see no lair or anything like that. I want to see that lair start the moment this Phoenix gets rejected from this base. Ooh, we see a DT Shrine on the way. Up in the main base. Still no lair, no detection. Noregret's massing roaches right now, man. Roaches, drones, roaches, drones. Economically, Protoss is ahead, but they're low-tier units. So I think this all looks great for Noregret. The longer this goes. Ooh, nice force fields. But it's a lot of energy that does get spent. Still no lair started. Oh, Noregret. Oh, Noregret. He's in trouble, dude. There's a probe that's trying to come forward as well. That DT Shrine is about to finish, guys. Oh, no. 15 seconds. No spores or anything. Noregret, he's massing Ravagers. He's going up to 4 gas. He wants to have an insane Ravager count, but... Oh, without the lair, I think this is going to be really bad. Those DTs are going to cause big problems. The DT Shrine has just finished erecting itself. 6 DTs warp in. It's got to see these, man. Does he see them? Does he see them? Does he see them? He starts a lair. He knows. He knows. He says, no! Bile, 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 bile. Come on. Bile, 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 bile. Whoa! He gets one. He gets one. Gets one with biles, but he's about to lose his first Ravager. And he doesn't want to lose this hatch, but I don't think he has to. I think let the hatch go down. Keep your roaches alive. You know, 2 base versus 2 base is not the end of the world. Cancels the hatch, pulls back. He's got a spore finishing in the natural. He'll be fine. The lair is almost done. The problem is he's now missed his attack timing, right? The DTs are just going to fall back. Morph Archons. What's the follow-up? 5 sentries, 5 zealots. Oh, I mean, charge and +1 are being made. Haas is not there yet. He needs these cannons and batteries. Haas's army is kind of weak still, especially against the overwhelming number of Roach Ravager. The problem, of course, for Noregret is the Roach Ravager is kind of immobile. There's no roach speed just yet. He's going to make Overseers. He's making an infestation. He wants to go Swarm Hosts, I think. Maybe a Nidus, but definitely the potential for Swarm Hosts behind this as well. He's going to take his own gold base. Haas trying to hold on to these watchtowers. DT Blink is on the way right now. What a shit show of a game. This is fantastic. And, okay. This middle gold has been taken by Haas now. It's almost up and mining. And the more of these charge zealots that come in, the scarier this is for Noregret. I still think he has critical mass, that it's okay. The problem is force fields, right? One good wave of force fields trapping the Roach Ravager up against the Zealot Archon. You add the shield battery there for a bit of insurance. It's going to be kind of scary. Noregret coming forward. Baits a few of the charges out. This is a decent angle, this left-hand side. You can't really get force fielded. It's a much more wide open angle. And I mean, a good first round of force fields gets a few Ravagers. But I think with the Biles and all those Roaches just throwing attacks from behind, I think it's totally fine. I think Jake, Noregret, Umplebee, Mr. Never Ate a Shoe, maybe about to eat a Protoss. That's 4 Archons and good force fields trapping a lot of those Roaches up front and center. Oh, 1 Archon's about to fall. It does go down. There's still a few Zealots there, though. And Haas, if he can just hold on, he's got to get back to that shield battery. Ooh, Noregret wants that Archon so badly. He's going to take out one of these Zealots, but look at that. Chrono Boost to the overcharge to heal those Archons quickly. Well done there. Haas, he's remaking sentries. He's still got so many force fields. Roach speed is not ready, and that's a good force field. traps a few of these. Those did not hit anything, those biles. And oh man, it's just, I think Noregret's actually overextending now. I think he wants to get these Archons so badly, but with that gold base up and mining 62 probes, I mean, Jake, he kind of needs to go, right? He's got to do something. He's got to stop that base from mining right now. And I think Haas may be on the cusp of closing out this series. Obviously, this is such a silly old map, but no regret here. He's trying to make it happen. He's going to see if he can find that angle. Bile does catch like 3 probes. Still got a scary army. He's only got 1 Overseer, and there's a few DTs with Blink in the back. Watch out for those DTs blinking into the battle once it starts, guys. Good force fields. I'd love to see those units rotate around a little bit. And Archon goes down. Oh my god, he loses the Overseer. He loses the Overseer. The DTs blink in. The DTs blink in. He's trying to shuffle away. The force field's causing him problems right now. Those Overseers are almost ready. The DTs do a lot of damage, but a nice pullback by Noregret. It could have been game-ending damage, but he keeps most of those Ravagers alive. They get wounded. They do not go down. He's found the angle. The Roach Ravager count, very scary. There's 2 DTs killing his gold base, but he was never even mining from it. Oh, this is so close, man. This is so close. He wants to take that cannon out for sure. That cannon's been adding so much damage from the back, and oh my god, Noregret actually manages to rout this base. Haas expanding to the low ground off to the left. Don't overcommit, Noregret. Oh, he's still afraid because there's so many units here. The DT is blinking behind the Ravagers. Ooh, they are going down though. They're getting focused. Oh, the overcharge again. That overcharge, adding so much. The probes in the fight did a lot there as well. The Ravager's trying to micro back here. Ooh, the force fields actually work against Haas. He's got to disengage. Those force fields not working in his favor. But you know what? He's got the gold up mining. Every second that's mining is so dangerous. It's +1 charge lots. Roach Ravager, they've only got Roach speed. They don't have any attack upgrades. This is such an awkward position to be in. Noregret, remember, lost his own gold base. He's got to rebuild that because he's going to run out of mineral patches to mine from. Tells the drone to rebuild it. He's building more Ravagers, more Zerglings. I'd love to see a Ling run by, get up into the main or the natural as well, just to create a little bit more threat. Every second that goes by with Haas mining that base, he's making a crazy number of Zealots, and +2 attack is about to kick in. This is so back and forth right now, but those DTs, man, they could snipe the hatch and get out. Oh, is he going to blink on it and then run? Oh, yeah, this is scary because those DTs are kind of like blink store because they can skirmish. They can fight, run away, fight, run away. And they're ready to snipe that gold one more time. And they might even just flank the army, to be honest. Oh, the Banelings, though. Oh, my God. Big brain. Noregret. Ooh, he's got to keep those Banelings alive. And he doesn't. Oh, okay. Gets a few big hits on those Zealots. DTs are coming from behind him right now. They're going to intercept his rally point. I think Noregret should pull back and deal with those DTs. Oh, the DTs blink on him, but most of them going down. Oh, a big Zealot warp in. Can that catch these Ravagers? These Ravagers are so expensive right now. More Zerglings rallying in. There's no DTs ready right now. That the Biles are not landing. The Biles are not landing, and so many Ravagers just fell. That was a costly exchange for Noregret. The Banelings were great at the start. They're so good versus the Zealots versus the DTs, but I mean, the blink forward on top of the Ravagers, ultimate Chad style. Haas shadow strides into battle and takes it out and closes the series. Hot diddly damn, man. That was a bloody close game. Oh my lord. 189 Zerglings, 30 Roaches, 4 Banelings, 31 Ravagers, 63 Zealots, 4 Archons, 16 DTs, 8 Sentries, and 23 Probes went down in the making of this game. This was absolutely insane. They're saying, GG, well played. Good, you know, good luck. GG next time. Make sure you both send me your PayPal on Twitter DMs and Facebook Messenger so I can send you guys cash. 60-40 split. Much love for playing at all right, guys, I've got an encore. I've said, guys, I'm going to send you the money. Make sure you send me your PayPal. We're all good. But any chance I can get you guys to play one last encore game just for the fans on Arena? They've said yes. We're going to go to Arena, guys. It is going to be this is one of the greatest maps. You guys are the best. These games are so fun. Good luck. Have fun. All right. Beautiful. Encore. We got an encore. How nice are these guys? Make sure you show them some love. Make sure you give them a follow on social media. You cheer for them at events and that sort of stuff. Absolutely love both of these players. And Brett EB Gaming, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Thunderjunk as well with that sub before. Big thanks to everybody in the channel who helped fund this match by you know, supporting that drive we had to get it going. And it is just a best of one at this point. It's the encore match, guys. Haas has managed to win the Cheesedown, but these two lovelies have given us one more map, and it's going to be on one of the cheesiest maps from the beginning of Legacy of the Void. Up here in the top left, it is Noregret. And they both agree it's a Protoss map, and Tempests are cool units. I actually think, put here on a Protoss map, we're going to see Noregret dig deep and actually play a bit more of a better style. This is Haas. So for those who don't know, if you never played this map, you come down, you got a pretty wide natural. It's really hard to even wall your ramp off because there's a gas literally blocking you from walling your own ramp. Troll map. And then there is this tiny bridge into a little island with a watchtower into another tiny bridge, which, by the way, you can wall off with a single hatchery. So people used to 12 pool, they'd see it with the Overlord, and they'd just build a hatchery here. Because the only other way around is to go, there's rocks there. You've got to run a marathon around the map. You could also block it with a single pylon or depot. So this map is just an absolute shit show. It's so silly. And it's good stuff. What happened to StarCraft maps while I was away, says Meow Jam? Oh, we've had so many crazy maps. And for a long time, Blizzard had a policy of we've got to have a crazy, just wild rush map or two in every pool. And this one was from very early Legacy, and it was, yeah, we had some crazy games on this one. Lots of like Snoot and Polt and Hydra. Lots of thinking who was the best in career at the beginning of Legacy? I guess like Dark was coming into his own. Dark, Solar, Zest was good. Inno is always good. Classic was awesome. But all right, it's gonna be double gas here for Jake. Is that being spotted? So it's going to be a really quick mass ravager, I guess. Trying to take advantage of this wall. 6 lings to start. Roachwarren goes down even before any sort of queen comes out. 10 zerglings! This probe's just going to pylon block them. Have you forgotten Noregret? Haas 100% remembers the pylon block. I mean, he remembered that weird cannon spot on Blood Boil. Haas has a memory for these things. Okay, he's got to get down there. He's got to get down there. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't get down there in time. Oh, the Zerglings need to run beyond it. He might get a pylon. Yeah, he's got enough space actually. He could pylon block it. But look at that. They're trying to kind of wall it. The Adepts here. Okay. Oh. All right. This is gonna get weird. I mean, these are slow Zerglings. Remember, so they're gonna put on the pressure. Oh, he gets a wraparound. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Look at this wall off. This is the most Allrina wall off I have ever seen. This is every game on Allrina, man. It's just so silly. It's amazing. This is the most beautiful map out there, and this is why that shield battery's gonna fall. The Adept's gonna kill all these Zerglings, but there's Roaches and Ravagers coming up, and oh, it depowers the bloody Oracle just when he chronos it. Oh, that's rough. And now he's short on scouting info because he can't even build a second gateway unit. The Adept has to stay at home. And look, there's Roaches already here. I told you, yeah, they're like Protoss map. My ass, this is a Protoss map, man. It can be, but with this natural wall off, lots of bad things happen. And Chaticus Maximus is queued up. He's being chrono boosted. All of Haas's hopes and dreams rely on one big old Chad there. He's just going to keep microing this shield battery to heal anything that he can. That Adept, of course, going to try to hang on as well as it can. But they're doing so much volley damage that, and Overcharge runs out. So the Adept holds on for a little while there. And, oh my God, no. No, Haas. No! Oh my God. Oh, it's so sad, man. That's so sad. Instant replay. Look at that shit. The Void Ray. The greatest is when sometimes you can stop it. It'll actually say 43 out of 43 seconds. And it still hasn't quite popped. And then it just gets cucked. No regret there. He does win the encore match. I hope you guys enjoy that high level StarCraft. GG, well played, fam. Much love, guys. All right, just saying thanks to the players. That was the encore there. Of course, Haas did end up winning the match 5-1. And it was pretty close in that last game as well. But Haas proved he was the better player today. I think no regret, just a little bit too stiff in his play. Excuse me, and Haas played the player perfectly. So really well played. Yeah, that was a good one. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time, guys. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Cheesedown. I'll try to bring this one back in a couple months' time if I can. And hopefully we can see a bit more of back and forth, as definitely Haas looked dominant in those games. GG, well played, though. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to think about supporting the Patreon down below. Big thanks to those of you who've gone above and beyond to do that. And much love for the support. Let's keep loving StarCraft, smiling. And don't forget to hug a watermelon, kick a walrus, and of course, punch a cactus to the moon. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.